Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Beavers will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Oregon State! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
7, Western Michigan, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will try to get something started with their first possession. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The give to the right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The lone back's got it. Oh, it's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Oh, the big fella running to glory.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways, and the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Feelings. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the running back. Fakes his man out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Beavers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. He wants to take the top off. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Throws for the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Western Michigan.
The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man on the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Slips a tackle. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Trying to get to it. Steps away to find some room. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And they didn't get him lined up in the middle, so he'll have to knock it through from 54 yards out on the left side. And that is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
First and 10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete on the right side. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got him still on his feet. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
And the Broncos will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Beavers moving quickly to the line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. The back goes in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Beavers have their offense in high gear. Back to the air one more time. Working that left side now.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
He leaves it with his back. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big 3rd down conversion.
And the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Beavers have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Buys a little time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to barge in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Trying to break the plane on second and goal. Oh, it's loose. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. First down to start the drive after the break. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Just feeds the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And first down for the offense.
They'll try the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's third and 5. From the gun on third down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Running with power. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Gets away. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Powers through the defender. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Offense, quick tempo. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Now on first down from the 30. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the gun, the ground game. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wide out in motion. try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Shakes off the tackler.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make...
Touchdown, Beavers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They're trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's looking for a man on second down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That's pretty to me.
That's